your Rose toy on live. What the f were you doing with that toy? Brought up to them is not okay. Like, that's not okay. You know she said she plans on marrying you in Miami?
Yeah, we already discussed it.
You've already discussed this. So, the most I've ever made on TikTok Live was... in one sitting? Yeah, we met him. We went to visit. He's in prison. Why are you laughing? How did you get into TikTok and how did you start social media? Give me the backstory. Who was Trevino?
So I first started actually my TikTok back in 2019. Nobody ever, yeah, they don't know that. But I was actually a prison wife. So yeah, that's why they call me the inmate hopper. You like them felons? Yeah, I mean I've been with them up until this year. So yeah, why? I don't know.
You don't think about going on Hinge, Tinder?
So now actually I do have a guy that I talk to that is free.
Oh, period!
And
You're a little freaking.
Yes, and I met him on TikTok.
Because I only had like 50,000 followers. It wasn't that much compared to me now. So congrats on almost making 1 million.
Thank you.
Clocked it. I clocked it. So what would you say is? Gotta be honest, like, girl, you be causing the motherfucking wrecks. I literally was on live and the whole thing, like me finding out about you, I kind of heard like Trevino. I'm like, okay, but I was on a different side of TikTok, and so this all started happening when I was watching. I don't know if you know 2K. King Stan.
I've heard of him.
So, have there been instances where your mother has expressed feelings of jealousy towards you, and how does that affect your relationship with her? There's this video going around of my mom being jealous of me when I was little.
I'm telling you, whenever we lived with her dad, I used to pull her by the hair because I was so mad at her. Like, I feel like he loved her more than he loved me, and so, like, I took my anger out on her. And she doesn't even, like, hate me for that. Like, she doesn't even remember that.
Right.
Having a better relationship with my dad than she did. I mean, girl, that's his kid. That's his whole kid. Not you being jealous of a baby girl.
It's not that. It's
She a daddy's girl. She said, "You better love me really." Calm down. He was in there making her. Okay, so he's gonna love her. And this girl was not. She was. Okay, continue.
And then there's a lot of people saying that she's jealous of me because,
How does that make you feel?
like, I don't know, there's like nothing to be jealous of. I mean, I am her daughter, and they say I look like her, so there's nothing much different from us. Not that I have more followers than her, maybe that's why.
Grow up and it's a completely different situation. Of course, you always want better for your kids, but growing up, taking accountability is where you first take the step up.
I mean, hey, the internet's gonna say
Because where
what
was
they
your
want.
Gucci bag at 15?
You know what? I might not have had a Gucci bag, but I had their dad, okay? At 15, so. We were dating at 14. I met their dad when I was a teenager. No, not that. No. I meant like I was already dating their dad, so I was with their dad at that age.
She said no.
No, I was 16.
She said you were getting
I was
married.
16. I was 16. 16. Yes.
The mic to them. The girl with 1 million followers. What are some positive experiences you've had as a family due to your mother's online activities?
Like trips?
Yeah, like what are some things because of the social media presence that you guys have? What are some positive things that you've experienced because of it?
Well, we go on trips. Like, we just got back from New York and
period.
New Jersey.
Okay.
Obviously, when we go shopping, we spend a lot, like quite a bit of money.
Oh, because she like to get down. She get Louis. First of all, girl, you know that in your TikTok shop it says that like what you bought, and people are like, "Girl, that is off-brand Louis." Have you ever been caught with an off-brand bag?
No, I haven't, to be honest. Like, they literally think my Louis are fake. I can pull up the receipt right now if you want to see it. I can log into my Louis account right now.
Oh, she got an account.
I got it. My
Right.
Cell account,
Okay,
Gucci,
and
and Louis. Yeah.
Not real her.
Exactly. Exactly. Who wants me to be their sugar mama? No, just kidding. I'm so kidding.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
Especially given that she literally just said like, yeah, like, they don't like coming around. They feel some way about what my mom says, and then to sit here and be like, oh no, like it's not me at all. Like
I did have a 9 to 5.
There has to be some accountability though.
Yeah, I did have a 9 to 5.
And was this happening anyway?
It was still happening, yes. I've worked at my last job that I had. I worked there for 6.5 years. Up until December 23rd of this past December 2024. I got fired.
Fired?
Yes.
For what?
The trolls from TikTok literally sent my owner a video of me showing my nip. Yes. So they fired me. And I just put that out there, literally on TikTok, because people were like, you don't know how to work, you don't have a job, you don't have this, you don't have that. Well, why do y'all think I wasn't coming on TikTok till 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, my time? I had a 9 to 5. I worked.
Your boss saw your nipple.
Literally. And then somebody took a picture of me at my desk and posted it all over TikTok. One of the patients did.
Wait, where did you work?
I worked at a dental office in Arlington, Texas.
How did that even happen?
What?
The slip.
I was drunk on live with Santos.
Yes. Do you think that maybe sometimes she can exploit situations to get views?
I'm gonna be real, yeah.
Because that's the game. But that's your kid.
No, not with them.
She just said yes.
I don't do it with them. I mean, I don't really like to talk about them, honestly. When it comes to my lives now, I tell them if you have anything to say about the kids, I'm not answering it. If anything, I protect them now. When they come in my room, I cover the camera. When they're around, I don't film them.
But have you done that in the past? Have you taken a situation and used it for views regarding
No.
kids? Would you feel like maybe she has done that ever?
Yeah, but not me and my sister. You've taken her when she was sick, and you're begging for money. When? You said send the Galaxy to know about my baby girl's health when I was in the hospital.
That's because...
Guys, it's triples. Galaxy is 3,000. If y'all want me to tell y'all about my baby girl's health, go ahead and send the galaxies.
That was like a while back, though. But you weren't even in the hospital. Yeah, but no, but I still didn't like that.
You sold her out for a galaxy? You sold her out for a galaxy?
It wasn't like that. It wasn't like
She's
that.
in the hospital. Listen, give me a galaxy. You don't know what's wrong with her.
She wasn't in the
Say
hospital.
sorry. Say sorry right now. She's about to cry. Give her a hug and say sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
That's send a galaxy to help me pay the medical bills. Wow. How do you handle misinformation or rumors about your family online? And what would you say the most outrageous rumor has been? Question. Do you have beds?
Well, I don't live with my mom.
But at your mom's house?
No.
I'm going to Zelle you. I'm going to give you money for, I want a bed, 2 mattresses, 2 of them. I want a headboard and 2 nightstands. I'm going to order that before you leave this house today. And I'm going to insert the clip of the receipt.
There's a story behind that, okay?
Please tell me why your children don't have beds.
Because my mom was actually going to go look at a furniture store. Because I don't go anywhere publicly. At all.
Because you're just that bitch.
Literally. No, like I really don't. Like if I go out, I'm gonna get noticed.
Yeah, no,
And if I don't have my security guard, I'm not going anywhere.
but how did it take off? What happened? What was the situation where this became a full-time thing?
It wasn't a full-time thing. Like I was doing it, yes, making money, but saving the money. And so until I got fired, December.
For showing your
Yes, yes. So when I got fired, I was like, you know what? This has to be my full-time thing now.
How did your parents feel about that?
The nip slip?
And being fired for it?
Um,
Because you were living at their house, right?
no.
Okay, you weren't
I was
living
already living on my own.
Okay.
And so
But did they know about it?
they heard about it. My mom wasn't happy. I'm not gonna lie.
Is she Latina?
But she wasn't
You know
happy.
the Chasby?
No, my parents don't. No.
My mother... When was it like, wow, there's a lot of money in this, and what's the most you've ever made on TikTok Live?
So the most I've ever made on TikTok Live was $12,000.
In one sitting?
Yes.
In one live?
Yes.
How many hours?
Like 2.5.
You made 12 grand in 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
That really bagging fake, y'all. And her kids still don't have a bed. So what's that funny?
Yeah.
That's funny. Nothing's that funny when your kids don't have a damn bed. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, well, that's why they're enjoying the hotel bed. I'm just
But I
kidding.
hate her.
Just kidding.
How is the hotel bed, you guys? Is it good, wonderful? You like having a nightstand?
Yeah, it's comfy.
No bed bugs?
No bed bugs.
No, period.
So the first thing they said when we walked in. No, the first thing they said when we walked in was, "Oh, and we each have our own bed." I said, "No, y'all are sharing one bed. I take the other."
Oh, like you sleep...
They have their own bed, and I sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
No. Really?
Yeah. Okay, do you think TikTok changed y'all's life for the better or for the worse?
So I was asked that question actually the other day by another influencer, and he said, "Would you wish your life was back to the way it was before TikTok?" I can honestly say I've been blessed by TikTok because not only do I get paid with the battles, I get paid with the views, like all that, and then the views on my videos I get paid with, and then like my subs and stuff. So I can honestly say it does. I mean, it's done good. But if I could go back to my life before, where nobody knew who I was, I liked it. I only had like 50 to like 100 views in my lives, and now there's like thousands of people that watch me.
Right.
And so I feel like I don't
Probably
like.
because they're waiting for another slip. What's the weirdest fan interaction you've ever had? You want to know how it smells?
Literally walking through the mall and you hear somebody just singing the song out loud. And then they're like, "Ah, Santos, he knows smell well." And I'm like, "Oh my god, they know the song, they know the song."
Great. We know the song.
It's, oh my god.
We know the song.
I don't know.
Do you regret it?
I don't regret
It's a
it.
banger.
Yeah, I don't regret it. But if I didn't have to just pick that one name,
Santos? It could be anyone. You could just change it.
literally,
Anyone. Who else? Who would you say? Who would you replace it with?
my guy's name, but I can't say his name on.
You have a guy.
Yes, I told you, yes.
She got a man? They look the fuck appointed. Who has your mother dated?
So he's sweet, he's respectful, that's what she's trying to tell you.
So you've dated disrespectful men, and they know,
Well, no, there was one guy, and I don't remember who it was, to be honest. I think it was actually my ex that I brought home from prison, Jesse. Yeah, it was him, actually. He called, so he called from prison, and literally, no, like, she answered, and one of them answered, and they sounded just like me, and he was like, "Where's your mom?" And they were like, "Oh, hold on, she's coming." And so when I was coming to the phone, I was like, "Hey, hello?" And he's like, "Don't be letting them answer the phone like that anymore." Like, rude. And I'm like, "Bro, like, those are my kids. Like, if I'm not there..."
the fact, okay, but that's crazy work, because the fact that a man, I'm assuming this guy's a man, he's not 19. Okay, period. We'll get into that later. A man, a grown-ass man, the fact that all he said was, "Oh, okay, let her, have her call me back, no worries." That is the lowest of the lowest, bare minimum. That's not being nice. That's not me. That is human decency respect. That is if I call your mom and you answer the phone and I'm like, oh, hey, just have her call me back later. That's what everyone should say. Not have it, oh, I don't know why your kid answers the phone.
Literally.
That's crazy. Like, that's,
But to be
you need to
honest,
get to a Christian mingle.
no, well, this one is actually a Christian.
Okay.
And so he told me he is saving himself until marriage. So literally, I was like, bro,
You
like,
got a song about your nooner, you think you're gonna last with a man?
That's
that wants
what I
to save himself
told
for marriage?
him.
No, be so for real.
no, but that's what I told him. And he's like, no, like, by my religion, like, he hasn't dated a girl in 5 years either. Everybody thinks that. He's on my TikTok. He's always in my life.
But there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe a bi man is what you need.
You want to know how it smells? Smacks. He know it smells well. I'm just kidding.
Are you gonna try to clip that?
Well, no, we haven't met, but we're actually planning a time for me to...
You haven't met?
No, only online. Like, we FaceTime. Yes, we FaceTime. He just got a haircut.
There's no. Give her the mic. Give her the mic. You're cut off. That's your mother.
How do you know he's not using you for the clout and views? Because you haven't met him before your fame. Let me show you, and let me tell you. Because Max...
Clock it.
Literally.
Clock it.
No, because Max literally is not disrespectful. He does not care about the views. He does not care about the views. And whenever he is on live, he tells them, I'm not going to talk about it.
How many galaxies and lions you get, so he knows how much to ask you to pay.
No. Literally, he's one of my biggest gifters on TikTok.
So he's like a mini sugar daddy.
He's young, but he's
How
younger
old
than
is
me. He's 23. What?
Why not? Okay, wait.
He's one of my biggest gifters, and we've been talking since December.
So you're just gonna date the biggest gifter? Who says he's a Christian that doesn't want to?
Yeah, we're gonna save ourselves until marriage.
Ashley, stop playing with me.
No, I'm serious.
No, you're not.
Yes, when we meet, we're gonna come back to this conversation.
No, call me.
And you're gonna be like, so does he know how to smell? No, he don't. Wait till the wedding day.
Am I ready?
Yeah, you are. We're actually gonna get married in Miami.
She hasn't even met the man, and she's talking about marriage. Her kids don't even know it. All they know is that he said he's gonna wait on the phone for her to get there. You know the one thing I said about you before you got here? I said, Trevino is like the car crash that never just it just keeps going. And tell me that's not accurate.
Okay, but listen, you're thinking ahead.
So what?
Okay, but
And I'm thinking ahead. But you're thinking of your kid's bedside table.
But I'm not gonna introduce my kids to just anybody.
I agree.
So that's why they haven't met
But
him.
inmates, am I right?
No. Literally, they've only met 2.
They've met 2 inmates and not a Christian man that doesn't want to have sex with you before you're married.
Because I mean,
He doesn't live in the same state.
No, he actually lives in a different state.
Where?
Arizona.
Are you sure he's real?
He is. We FaceTime. If I
Call
was
him
to
right now.
FaceTime
Call him
right,
right now. Okay. Let me say hello. Let me talk now. He has a heart by his name. Max.
What can I do?
Are you real? Can I see your face?
I'm driving near an Apple CarPlay. Hold on.
Okay. Max, what's your ethnicity?
I'm Hispanic.
From?
From Mexico.
Okay, period. Okay, so are you and Trevino in some sort of relationship?
Are we in some sort of relationship? We're not official right now, but we are talking.
You know she said she plans on marrying you in Miami?
We already discussed it.
You've already discussed this.
Yes, we're having Dean Dip Jr.
You haven't even met her children yet, who, by the way, don't have bedside tables and or beds. And you're her top gifter, so I think you should probably buy her kids, probably take her kids on a shopping spree or something.
Well, that's the thing. Once we're married, we could do that. I know, Camilla, I thought you could do it.
I'll take on that role, but
Okay, we'll take on until I get there in Miami.
are you using Ash for her money?
Am I using her for her money? Why would I be using something for my money when I send them money?
He's a sugar daddy, Ash.
He even said our
He's 23,
pretend. Okay,
Ashley.
but still.
He's 23. I'm 22.
I'm not gonna say the word.
He's what?
Stop. And I didn't know he was Mexican when I first met him. I was so excited because I was like, he's not a Mexican. He's white boy.
A train wreck that never
No,
stops
I was
wrecking.
no. This is the ending though, like literally. So we're about to like just full throttle it, and then it's gonna stop.
Give it away. She looks much better.
She does not. She's gonna cry.
Tell me how you really feel.
Honestly, sometimes I feel like it's weird for like girls to go for younger guys, but
You hear that?
it's weird for my mom. She's 36,
She said that loud and motherfucking proud. She said she's 36.
and she gets with people in their
Who are
20s. In Santos, he actually lied about his age. He said he was 22, but he's actually 19.
You see nothing wrong with that. Like, no, you don't see anything wrong with that. Your kid's over here. She's like, my mother is out here slinging that iron for a 19-year-old. But Santo knows how it smells.
Camila? Yeah, they never did anything. That was just for a song. And clock that.
See, I clocked it. Yeah, she clocked that shit. She clocked it. Camilla. She said, Camilla. They never did anything. Facts. Okay. I didn't see it. There was no video. There was nothing. I didn't see it. You weren't disgusted when you found out he was 19.
I did, and I was embarrassed because I was actually on live when it happened.
So this is Ashley Trevino live right now saying she admits and takes accountability, right? You are embarrassed for that. That made you feel embarrassed.
It made me feel embarrassed, ashamed. Like literally, I was like, that's why I say I wish I would have never met him. Because
But 23, okay, it's okay.
literally, you're over 21. Yeah, you're okay. We can go to the bar and you can buy me a drink. At my wedding, we can have an open bar, and I ain't got to worry about you going to jail or me going to jail for drinking underage. Yes.
Okay. To each their own.
Literally.
I could never. 23, your brain isn't fully developed, you haven't experienced life enough to be able to withhold what I deem to be like a marriage. Being the fact that you are 36 with 2 kids, like you have a very adult life.
Yeah.
And I feel like for someone that's 23 to enter that, or even any younger than that, even 25, 26, 27, like I feel like in these developmental stages in life, you don't need to be worried about someone, like not saying someone else's kids, because if you fall in love, but I feel like in my head, it's like, why would you go for someone who is underdeveloped?
So with that, I always say,
Because your brain does not fully develop to the age of 25.
yeah, but age to me is, I mean, literally, if you're over the age or an adult, you're gonna be the one to tell yourself what to do at that point, you know. And he lives on his own. He doesn't live with his parents. He's already went to school.
Basic requirements.
Literally, like, I mean, there's so much more I can say about him, but I don't want to put his business out there.
Right. But why do you think you go for young? Have you never tried a guy that's older, or maybe in the same, at least 30?
Yeah. So I like a lot of my exes are 30. Like the guy that I'm about to divorce this month. He's actually.
You're married right now.
I am married.
You're currently married.
I'm currently married. I've been married since 2022.
You're currently married and you're planning a wedding right now with another man.
But the wedding's not gonna happen tomorrow.
Not real.
This is what you wanted.
This is not scripted.
You want the real.
Tell me how you feel, because I know you're waiting to say something.
Yeah, my mom is married.
Yeah, she's married.
She's married. They're getting a divorce. The guy is awful.
You hate him? Not a good guy. Have you seen him?
Yeah, we've met him. We went to visits.
He's in prison. Why are you laughing? I'm gonna cry.
Yes. They only met one time. I don't think we go there anymore. Why is it?
Because girl, you are crazy! She married a man in prison.
Why? This is her second marriage in prison. Oh my god.
You want to come? Y'all just come live with us.
Yes, please. Well, we have 2 new members.
Girls, I think I have to end your segment here. Thank you so much. I need to talk to your mom about some things. Clearly there's a lot to debrief here. And I'm not going to do what she does. I'll let y'all leave the room. Okay. I love you guys. Your daughters are amazing.
They are. I love them.
They're very sweet and very smart.
They've been the reason why I'm still here today.
They are incredible.
Without them, I can guarantee you.
Girl, you gotta start bringing home the damn inmates.
I know.
No more. Red cards are out-of-pocket questions.
Okay.
So, you don't want to answer, you say pass. You were on TikTok Live while someone was getting head in the backseat of your car. Why did you keep filming?
Okay, so with that, she knew I was on live.
Who is she?
Her name is Vala. And now she's with Bree in LA. The girl with Bree in LA.
I don't know.
Bree Olsen.
You know, I know Bree, but I didn't know that they were together.
Yeah, so she actually went up there to go live with Bree temporarily. Okay. We all met through Santos. And so she knew I was on live. We were actually going to a club hosting that I was doing. And we were in the backseat. My security was driving. And I decided to go live. You know, we're feeling good, having fun, just girls. And she was in the back with Santos. And so she knew we were on live as she was getting up. And you could see her look directly to me.
So as you can see here, I do have a screenshot.
Yeah.
You thought that was the funniest thing in the world.
Because I was like,
she did think that her friend giving head was the funniest shit ever. So here she is dying, laughing her ass off right here. Did she feel embarrassed at all?
she did. She felt ashamed, like literally, like.
And you thought it was that's like you were just thinking this is for content.
So I didn't know exactly what had happened until I actually looked back, and I'm like,
and you start dying laughing.
because you see me in the video, like I'm like,
Girl, you're flying to that shit. Look, you said look.
and then I said,
Does she have an OnlyFans?
no. Well, I mean, she might now.
This better fuck. Girl, you better start one.
She might now.
You better start one. After that, you got caught. Giving a Glock 9,000 in the backseat of a car for free. You shouldn't have filmed it.
She shouldn't have done it.
I do have something for you. I bought you some treats. I bought you some stuff. Okay, so if you want to bring it out, I'll give you a haul. I studied you a little bit, and I did get you some treats. We have here Fritos Bean Dip, your favorite. I'm assuming. Okay, with hot Cheetos. And so that you don't sleep with 19-year-olds anymore. Another one, a clean one. You ordered them, so now you have to.
No, I was gonna order it.
Oh, well, there you go. Thank you. And it's pink. Okay, our camera died in the middle of an Trevino apology. So we're going to run that back one more time. Go ahead. Apologize to the community that you offended in using that word.
I'm sorry to the Mexicans, okay? I will never use that.
And like the police there, like
Thank you.
they're straight just crazy. Like they're so honestly, you would have thought like because they were Mexicans, but it was a park police, so they weren't even the actual San Antonio police. They were the Riverwalk police.
I feel like a lot of police these days, like, I don't know.
They
They're not.
abuse that they're police, to be honest.
Yeah.
Community, or the Hispanic community. I will never use that word again or any racial slurs towards y'all.
Or just don't use any racial slurs.
Okay, I just said, okay, I won't do any, yeah.
Alright, moving on. Black cards, diabolical, chaos, and final round. Here we go. Santos was caught licking your Rose toy on live. What the fuck were you doing with that toy?
Nothing.
So he just went,
I just had it sitting right there the night that he came over.
Right. Is this the same night you were drunk? Or is it different?
No, that was actually the last time that he ever came over my house.
And he licked your rose toy. Why did he do that?
Because Santos is a freak. Santos sleeps with everybody.
Did he sleep with you?
Am I supposed to answer that
Yes.
truthfully?
Yes.
Truthfully.
Yes. Did Santos sleep with you? Did you sleep with Santos, actually?
I need that alcohol. No, I'm just kidding.
Doesn't need to have penetration, but did you do stuff with Santos? To where he would feel it's appropriate to lick your rose toy because perhaps he's been there down there before.
So, yes, we have done stuff.
Okay.
Twice. 2 separate occasions.
With a 19-year-old boy.
I didn't know he was 19 at the time.
So this is before you knew.
Yes.
Claimed before you knew.
Literally. Like, we did it twice, and it was literally before Christmas, so.
That's disgusting.
It is. It is. I regret it.
I'm disgusted
I'm disgusted in
disappointed in you.
myself.
I'm disappointed in you.
That is freaking gross.
I agree. We can agree on that.
Literally. If you got 2 legs, he's, yeah.
The internet thinks you're still getting with teenage boys. What's the truth?
So I'm not. I don't, like I said.
Guys, they're not in their teens. They're in their early 20s.
Literally. Literally, they're already out of their teen years.
Yeah. They're not children. They're adolescents.
Just quit making it sound so bad.
It is bad. It is bad.
Okay,
Max,
only with
Max, I hope that you're good. It's a little weird. It's really weird. Please buy her children some nice shit, okay? They're great kids.
Max is
They're
amazing.
amazing. Good kids. I don't know about Max.
They're all
But his
amazing.
kid's amazing. What is the most shameless thing you've ever done for TikTok clout?
The shameless thing.
Like the most reckless thing you've ever done for TikTok clout?
Hang out with Santos.
You think that brought you clout? I mean, I think it did.
The first time we ever met, yes.
Okay.
I did. We had 300,000 views on my live, and we had almost 100 million likes. 300,000 people viewed my
Would you
live.
do it again?
No, not with him.
Okay. At least we're growing.
Yeah.
If TikTok banned you tomorrow, how would you make money? What's your plan B?
I have other socials that I'm working on right now.
Okay.
And I have other
So you still-
collabs coming up.
Okay, care to leak a collab that you have coming up? Good one.
A good one. I mean, it's a YouTube video, so... Okay, just know this. There's going to be 20 guys.
It's gonna be on OnlyFans. That's her first video on OnlyFans. She got budget. Yeah. You have a very messy personality and a very messy personal life, and I really hate that your kids have been brought into it because they shouldn't know about any of this.
Literally.
They should not know about. They don't even know about how you're new. They don't even know anything, and the fact that this is brought up to them is not okay. Like that is not okay. Your kids should not know about anything about CPS and what some kids. Yeah, like CPS shows up. They don't even know CPS shows up. Like I hope you do see that. I really hope you see
And
that.
that's the thing,
not
like,
okay.
if you ask the girls, they will tell you that they're tired of it.
As they should be though, because
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
But even though like sometimes like your behaviors like as a like yes, I am a very strong advocate for like I don't talk about it often, but like women when we have children from experiences that I've heard through family members, like the woman when she becomes a mother, it's hard to differentiate a mother being a mother and then being also a woman for her partner, for her husband, for herself. And I feel like you really mix those two, and it became really messy for everyone, for the public, for your children. Like you need to take care of yourself as a woman very independently than how you would take care of yourself and present yourself as a mother. And I think that this is where everything went to shit because now it's publicized to 300,000 people and more.
Yeah, but then again...
Because people make mistakes. Yeah, I get that. I'm not saying you're saying, you know, you're going to hell and you're a piece of shit person, but you have done a very poor job of separating the two to the public eye. Because they shouldn't have that much power over you. The public should never have that much power over you. To be able to sit here and basically attack your every move. And that sucks. It does. It sucks. Like, and I hope that I hope that your kids are enough of a reason for maybe to dial back a bit or just not go live and understand that. Bro, like, I hope this doesn't affect them later. You know, I mean, same with me. Though. I don't have kids now, but when I do have kids, you don't think they're gonna look at me and be like, "Mom, what are you doing on OnlyFans?" That's something that I consciously know. I'm still debating on having kids. I don't have them. Like, you have these children that are incredible. Guys are great. And I don't know. I think that's why people would call you an unfit mother. I think there is basis as to why someone would call you an unfit mother. Do you see why?
But that's the thing. Also, people don't realize they've only came into my life
Very recently.
Yes.
Right.
So they don't know how it was to raise my
But
kids.
even in that small, short of time, they formulated such a massive opinion. How does that not hurt your feelings?
It doesn't get to me because of the fact that I know what type of mother I am, and my kids will tell me every day, "You're not a bad mom." People are just being ugly and rude.
I know people come at.
Yeah, and they're like,
But you do have to take some accountability for some
Yeah, and I
actions
understand
that
that. But again, when I'm at home drinking by myself, it shouldn't matter what my parenting is because my kids are not there. Or if they are there, they're in their own room, on their phones with their friends, or in the living room watching a movie, and I'm not even on
Yeah,
for
yeah,
hours.
but 100%. And I think people do that on a day-to-day basis. They're just not public figures. Like, people's parents come home from work and they have a glass of wine, they might get a little fucked up on a Friday night, but they're not public figures. They don't have a following. There's no one there to judge them on what they do.
And again, that's why I wish my life was back to where it was because
Y'all heard it. Stop making her famous.
like I hate the chaos. I hate it so much. I do, but I'm a mean bitch too. Don't get fucked up. I'm just kidding.
She likes the attention. Next question. What is this?
So I can show you that picture. They actually edited that. I have it on my phone.
Really?
Yeah, they literally edit. Yeah, they did that. I didn't never post that. It's a fake account that posted that.
This isn't real.
No, it's not. Look, I have the actual picture.
This is the last thing, by the way. I just needed to know what the fuck this was.
Look, okay, so these are all the pictures. So that one is going to be right here.
Okay, show the camera. The picture I'm currently holding in my hand is a nude photo from that I guess was edited from this picture. That's just sick
Literally.
and weird.
And it's the same exact picture. Look at that. Same exact.
Yeah, 'cause that was absolutely
Yeah,
wild to me.
somebody's fake account took that picture like this and edited it to make it seem like
Oh,
I was.
just take the picture from edited and post it on.
That's crazy. crazy. If I was to post a picture like that, trust me, I have plenty of those.
Oh, did you send him to Santos?
No, he doesn't have any pictures of me.
What about Max?
Max doesn't even have no pictures of me like that.
Have you ever, like, FaceTimed him and, like, gotten frisky with him on the phone?
Max, no.
Santos.
Santos, no.
Your prison inmates.
Yes. Well, they're on the phone, and then I'm like, yeah, we do that.
A little phone thing. Or a little phone, like,
little phone.
and the rose toy? I just got you one. Well, if you're gonna use it, make sure you use it with, your future husband.
I'm gonna use it with, I gotta
with
say
Max.
Max, yeah.
Well, Max, you're welcome for the new toy. I hope you don't have premarital sex. Guys, that is Ashley Trevino for you. Her chaotic life.
He loving on my body. He smoke me like exotic. This pussy like a basket. It ain't no doubt about it. I say this pussy like a